Wait a minute. No, you did. Hey, Jay, come back here. Jay. Fool ass bitch, man. Jay, my money. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you.
Man, what's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed the Punch Junkie podcast, man. I am indeed Junior the Truth. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing community. Be sure to go visit the website, join the website, become an official documented member of the family. www.ldbcsports.com. That's www.ldbcsports.com, man. Salute to everyone tapping in, man. Today is, what's today? Today's Monday, January the 16th, 2023. The time is now 8:31 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you had to be there at the top of the hour, apologies. You feel me? Apologies to you. You're tardy. You feel me? But you are well on your way to being late. You know what I mean? You got a good head start on being late. And I just, sometimes being tardy just won't do. You feel me? Sometimes in life, being tardy just won't do. So why be tardy when you could be late, man? So go on, take your time getting there. And when you do get there, you feel me? Excuse me. Go in like you own the place. But I'm not so sure though, because like today is like MLK Day, I believe. You feel me? And with it being MLK Day, man, I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you should probably be off work. You feel me? If you got to go to work on MLK Day, man, I'm thinking you should file a grievance. You feel me? Like I'm thinking. You feel? I'm now. Listen, I'm thinking. It's like a federal holiday everywhere. Like any day that the banks are closed and the stock market is closed, your ass ought not have to go to work. That's like a federally recognized holiday. And if you do go to work, you should be on the double time side. You know what I mean? Time and a half won't do. It should be on the double time side, man. So salute to y'all, though, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. You have absolutely no idea. Shaygirl85 said Walmart with the sad face. You feel me? Wally World got to come on in. Tay-Tay say she at the crib chilling. You feel me? I'm at home chilling. You know, it's MLK Day. Sing, celebrate. Sing, celebrate. Looking at a nigga like she chilling. You feel me? Go on and watch the Eyes on the Prize. So you know it's real. Tay-Tay, you need to be over there watching the PBS. I think it was PBS special. Eyes on the Prize. Like, watch that Eyes on the Prize. Today is the day we want to see some. I realized I was about to go entirely too far, so I'm going to stop. You feel me? I'm going to stop. Like, I literally was about to go all the way off. I was about to go off. Tay-Tay, I'm just finna tell you the truth. I was about to go all the way off. You feel me? I was about to go all the way off, but then I figured I better stop, man. You know, the world done got into a real sensitive place. I don't, you know, I ain't trying to go there, man. I'm done picking these battles with folks, man. I'm done picking these battles. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I don't want no problems with nobody. I don't want no smoke. I'm not here. I don't want to wake up the masses no more. I just want to come on here and just talk boxing. Man, my business and go on with my life, man. But come on here. You understand what I'm saying? Get on here for my little 30, 45 minutes, talk boxing and go on about my business and get on with the rest of my life, man. I don't want to do nothing else. I don't want no problems. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no dust with nobody. You feel me? With nobody. Yeah, you feel me? Shaygirl85 said you about to talk about some cheeks or tatas. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about cheeks and tatas. I'm not gonna talk about the financial markets crashing. I'm not finna talk about inflation. I'm not finna talk about the COVID deaths that's taking place in China. You feel me? At alarming rate, it's like 60,000 COVID deaths in like 5 weeks or some shit like that. Like 60,000 people gone in 5 weeks. But I'm not finna talk about none of that. I'm gonna come on here. We're gonna talk about boxing. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna work our way through these boxing conversations because truthfully, the analytics say that y'all won't talk about nothing else. You feel? So we're gonna give the people what they want. I gotta give the people what they want. You feel me? We're gonna give y'all what y'all want, man. So salute to the family though, man. Salute to everybody, man. My name is Junior the Truth. I am your host. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I could be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms. And wherever you follow me, you just know that I try to be good. You feel me? I'm just trying to be good. Come catch me over at the come check me out over on the Simple Truth Network. If you into that sort of thing, if you into entrepreneurial endeavors, if you're into trying to raise your social economic status, if you're into trying to plug in with a network of individuals with a similar mindset, trying to move the pendulum, and you trying to do more than just talk, then you can come catch me over on the Simple Truth Network. But if you are actually looking for me on the boxing side, man, you can come catch me. You can come catch me, man, over in on the Punch Junkie Network, the last place in the world for real fans of the sweet science. Like real fans, like if you bring some, like I'm instituting a new policy, bro. If you come over there with that duck shit, I'm probably gonna ban you from the network, bro. Like I ain't even brothers and sisters. Like I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Like if you come over there capping for this bullshit, I'm there. If you come over there trying to get in the way of the best fights happening, I'm probably gonna boot you from I'm probably gonna boot you from the network and hoist you back to going to these regular platforms and talking boxing, man, which is where y'all need to be anyway, bro. Like we over there with the real fans, the real combat sports fans. You feel me? Real fans of the sweet science, like real fans. Only the real fans. None of this bullshit. None of the weirdos. None of the bots. None of that stuff, man. If you come over there, you understand what I'm saying, and you act weird. Y'all come over there inboxing the women, your penises and stuff like that. Chances are I'm probably gonna come to your city and I'm gonna tase you when you go to Walmart or Target. You feel me? Like I'm gonna tase you when you're trying to put your cart back at Walmart. You understand what I'm talking about? One of them good tases too. Like I'm gonna zip your ass up. You feel me? New Fat Boy Fitness. Like I'm gonna give you some votes. I'm just gonna show up out of nowhere and I'm gonna tase your ass if you come over there harassing the women, acting the fool, sending unsolicited meat shots to Tay Tay. You feel me? And all the other sisters and queens that's over there. You feel me? Like, yeah, I'm literally, bro. Like I'm on that bullshit. Don't come over there with that foolishness. Part of lining up with the network. Your IP address is there. Those of y'all who don't know about these social media platforms, your information is there. Like you can be found. So if you come over there harassing people, acting a fool, being racist, you feel me? And all that bullshit, I'm gonna catch you. I'm literally gonna catch you on your way to work, and I'm gonna tase you. One of them good tases. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tase you, and you're gonna get up with grass in your hair, like one of them. You feel me? Wake up, like what happened? Like, yeah, I'm gonna tase you. I'm just gonna show up in your city in a white van, an unmarked white van, and I'm gonna tase the shit out of you. Now, if you want to come over there with the true fans of the sweet science, those of us that want to see the best fights, those of us that want to be fans, those of us that want to talk boxing history, those of us that want to support the fighters and the content creators and those people that are a part of the community, then bring your big ass on over to the Punch Junkie Network, man. www.punchjunkie.network. And we're gonna do it that way. But if you're a weirdo, man, stay out from over there, man. If you wanna shoot somebody because they criticize your fighter, don't come over there, man. If you like to call grown men bitches and shit, don't bring your ass over there, bro. If you like to invite grown men to your private parts and shit like that, yeah, don't come over there, man. Because we got your IP, bro. And you gonna make the news. You feel me? You gonna make the news. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pop up and tase you. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me? Indian car that'll bring bring your big ass on over to the Punch to the Punch Junkie Network. You feel me? Yeah, bring your big ass on down there. That's it though, man. We ain't finna be playing no more games, man. Y'all didn't get. I'm telling you, like I'm holding on by a very thin thread with boxing. This is what we doing. Like this is the direction. Like I took some time. I did some reflection. I looked at the analytical data and I said, man, my people they want to talk boxing, so we gonna talk boxing. You feel me? Like we gonna talk. This is what we gonna do. We gonna dedicate it to it. We gonna figure something else to do with the Simple Truth, platform. We'll put it somewhere else. We'll compartmentalize it, and it needs to be somewhere where it can be appreciated and celebrated, and people can come and engage in that capacity who want to engage in that capacity. But over here, we're gonna talk boxing. You feel me? Yeah, we're gonna talk boxing. Salute to my player partner from the DG Fight, Gabe. He said, tase the kneecaps off. Yeah, hey man, I'm gonna zap their ass. One of them good zaps too. You feel me? One of them good zaps. So but if you ain't a weirdo, man, come on over, pop and pop shit with the the last place in the world for real fans of the sweet science, man. Like I'm literally feeling that way, man, because everywhere I go, man, these boxing fans, man, what happened to the boxing fans? You feel me? Excuse me. What happened to the boxing fans? Where'd they go? Where the boxing fans go? Where they go? Like, where did the boxing fans go? I don't see boxing fans no more, man. It's unfortunate. I don't see the real fans of the sweet science. Where did they go? I can't find them. You understand what I'm saying? I searched all over, couldn't find nobody. I searched high and low, still couldn't find nobody. Like, I can't find them. You feel me? I just see a whole bunch of man, I see a whole bunch of people yelling at the camera. I see a whole bunch of people yelling at each other. I see a whole bunch of weirdos chatting. I see a bunch of grown men, you know what I mean, misbehaving on these virtual platforms. People tucking their tails, they tucking their chains like Debo. They trying to hide their favorite fighters. Don't nobody want to fight nobody. Like, hey man, the boxers is they fighting fucking Instagram world championship title fights and all that shit, but the fights in the ring ain't taking place, man. I don't know what's going on. Trainers arguing, promoters arguing, motherfuckers inviting each other to each other's private parts, all types of shit, bro. This ain't, what the fuck is this? Where did boxing? What happened to boxing? When did boxing get on all this bitch shit, man? When did boxing get on all this old Tinder shit? Like, man, man, bro, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what's going on? Man, hey, man. Oh, wow. The best fights aren't being made, man. Welcome to boxing. Salute to y'all, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Man, salute to everybody that's done fell through, man. Where we at? We got Big Quan in the building. What's up with it, Quan? Shade Girl 85 in the building. 512 Boxing, aka Big Texas. You feel me? Hashtag TWT in the building. What's good with you? My beautiful sister Tay Tay, the queen of MMA combat and entertainment. Hashtag TWT NYC in the building. What's up with it? Salute to my family combat tool bag in the building, aka Michelangelo. You understand what I'm talking about? Like, you, hey man, with a name like Michelangelo, bro, you ought to be a professional, bro. You should, man, I'm trying to be good. All right, let me say this. This is a podcast. This is, theoretically it's shot live in the morning. So this could constitute and be a morning show. It may even go back to being a morning show. Cool. This ain't your average shit. If you easily offended, exit stage left. Strong, colorful commentary, swear words, foul language, adult subject matter, heavy emphasis on adult subject matter. You got this ain't suitable for work. Don't listen to this in earshot of nobody at your job, because you'll probably lose your job. They're doing mass layoffs. They're looking for reasons to put you in the street. Amazon just laid off thousands of people. You feel me? Like, and Amazon is, like the biggest country in the world, Craig, not the city, but the world. And they laying off people by the thousands. Financial institutions putting thousands and thousands of workers in the street. So they looking for a reason to lay you off. So I'm not finna be the reason. If you get laid off, don't come calling me instant messaging me and none of that shit because you listen to me in earshot of them people. Don't do it. Put your headphones in. Also, if you have your children, don't listen to Uncle Junior in earshot of your kids. I'm not trying to add to the delinquency of your children anyway. I don't even know, like, if you got kids and they, of any kind of, if they like over the age of like 8, you shouldn't be listening to me in earshot of your kids on today anyway. You should be making your kids watch Eyes on the Prize and see the lunch counter sit-ins and watching black folks get sprayed with water hoses and all types of shit. You feel me? So yeah, I don't even know why you in here with your kids. All right, so don't listen to me in earshot of kids. Uncle Junior not trying to add to the delinquency of your kids. Okay, cool. Combat Too Bad's name is Michelangelo, and with a name like Michelangelo, bro, you should be eating some good pussy. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. You should be an artist. You understand what I'm talking about? You should be an artist, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You should be an artist, bro, when it comes to when it comes to munching on that rug. Joe 47, I ain't lying. You feel me? You should be an artist, bro. You understand what I'm talking about? You should paint pictures with your tongue, brother. That's all I'm trying to say, bro. My name should probably be Michelangelo. Yo, hey, bro. Yeah, with a name like Michelangelo, bro, and you got a bald head too, and you're a bald head motherfucker, and you're a boxer, man. Bro, with a name like Michelangelo, bro, you gotta have like a mean bedside manner, and you should be like, you should be bilingual, brother. You feel me? You should like be bilingual. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me? Even if you can't like even if you can't like speak, like, don't just go for the easy, go for the low hanging fruit, man. We come from the culture, just speak Pig Latin, speak English and speak Pig Latin, and then speak Ebonics. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't know how to speak Pig Latin, just look it up. You understand what I'm saying? Or you can contact me, bro. I teach you how to speak Pig Latin, bro, for $39.99. You understand what I'm saying? But you just, you know what I'm saying? Hello, hey, overlay. You feel me? You just drop. You should talk like that to the women folks. That's hello, lover. You can write that down. You feel me? Hello, hey, overlay. There you go. You feel me? Write that down. That's free of charge. With a name like Michelangelo, bro, you should be bilingual and you should be eating some good pussy. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? And I'm gonna leave it at that. Salute to we got let me see, Quee in the building. What's up with it, Quee? Excuse me, hashtag TWT in the building. Kevin Dunbar, the scholar, in the building. What's up with it, bro? Macadocious Mac of the South is in the building. What's happening with it? My player partner from Kansas City, Craig L is in the building. What's up with it? Salute to Craig L. Indian Carter, what's up with you? Old school Winston Lee is in the building. What's good with you, homie? Quan is in the building. You feel me? We got my player partner G5 Gabe from the D in the building. Let me see. Did I miss you? If I missed New, my brother, my player partner from the Nappy City where the thugs keep it real gritty. New Fat Boy Fitness is in the building. What's up with it, bro? Indian Carter, he said he took my advice on the independent courier. Been doing it for 2 weeks now. I never thought about doing something like that. Appreciate you, family. Already, man. What's understood needs no explanation. I just finished the book. You feel me? I literally just finished the book, and I got a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline with regard to the independent courier. So, you know what I mean? You and anybody who's looking for help, you know what I'm saying? People who are new to it or whatever the case may be, it could serve as a resource for you. So, I got you. You know what I mean? But yeah, I literally just finished the book, and I also created a course on it. You know what I mean? So I'm finishing that. The course hopefully will be dropping soon. So, but you can look. You know what I mean? And you can even come take the course and it might help you. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's man, it's work out here. Salute to my brother, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you, Mahari, man. Salute to my brother. Let me see. Who else we got? I think I got everybody. Floyd Detrice, aka Buck 'em and Ride 'em Treese. Hey, with her little fine self. Man, I'm gonna stop, man. Let me stop. You feel me? I'm finna send you some stalkers. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna send you some stalkers. I was looking at your pictures that you posted recently. I'm like, yeah, she needs some stalkers. I'm about to send you some stalkers over your way. You feel me? I'm gonna send some of these savages. Yeah, I'm gonna send some savages over your way. Not no weird savages. You feel me? But just niggas that's gonna like all your pictures. You feel me? And make comments and shit like that. Like, I'm a professional social media stalker. So like I like all your pictures and and say, hey, how you doing, or indeed, or the fire emoji, or the heart eyes and shit like that. I'm gonna send some of them type of stalkers. Nothing serious. Not nobody who gonna show up at your house or nothing like that. You feel me? Just not nobody that's gonna show up at Chick-fil-A when you out there with your baby. Not none of that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna send no stalkers that's gonna get you shot. You feel me? I'm just gonna send some stalkers that they just gonna be around. You feel me? They gonna encourage your foolishness. And if you ain't careful, you feel me? They might trip and throw some dick into you. Salute to my brother Thomas J. Few Sr., man, in the building. What's up with it, bro? Avery Jackson, what's good? Felix Nunez, the artist in the building. What's up with it, bro? Man, he got a drawing over there, bro. He over there working on something, bro. I don't know what the hell that is, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. You drawing, bro. It low key. It looked like y'all remember when Big Floyd Mayweather had locks? It kind of looked like, Big Floyd Mayweather when he had locks when he was training De La Hoya. That's what it looked like, but it's incredible, man. Yeah, it's incredible. Thomas Harris in the building. What's up with it, homie? Big Joe 47 in the building. What's up with it? Let me see. Big Tree said, aka Buckham and Ride 'em, Trees Memphis Finest said, boxing used to be huge in my household. Some big fights used to come through Memphis at the Pyramid already. You used to be able to go see Winky Wright down there, Jermaine Taylor down there, Roy Jones Jr. down there. Like, it used to go down at the Pyramid. It sure did. Look at Big Trees coming in, sliding some of that history in there. Salute to my sister Queen 71. What's up with it, Queen? I'm gonna have to holler at you. Make sure everything good with you. I miss you. I ain't talked to you. I feel like I ain't talked to you in a month of Sundays, baby. You feel me? Felix Nunez says boxing been getting a little better as of late with the fights, in my opinion, slightly better. You feel me? Thomas Harris says everyone is emotional and talking the business and putting it behind their feelings. It's sad. You feel me? Man, it's weird. Tay said I'm on speaker. I'm at your house reverberating through your walls. You understand? I need to have the jury to remove the last statement. I need to have the jury remove the please strike the last statement from the record. You feel me? No fingerprints. Big Tree said my package still better still get here in 2 days. Let me see. All right. I think I got everybody. Hold on. Let me see. Tree said, this way. I'm way behind. Tree said, how we get here? This boy in here doing the fool. How did we get here? Jared 011 Green in the building. What's up with you, homie? Salute to you. Mark Wonderlist, Big Utah is in the building. What's up with it? Salute to Big Utah in the building. Let me see. D-Man Jr., L Bow in the building. Whatever, man. My homie is in the building. What's up with it? Jellybean 4280. What's up with it, partner? Salute to you. Let me see. Do I get everybody? I think I got everybody. My sister Quick then gave me the red flags. I didn't went too far. So let me scale it back in. I don't remember what I said, but I said something crazy. Salute to my brother Red from Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. He said he under the Tardy Act. Salute. You feel me? Quick, we said they gonna be sending Brett Favre. Hell yeah, they gonna send Brett Favre, man. They can't control themselves. And Tree's over there showing thigh meat. So yeah, ain't no telling. You feel me? She said she packed light, but she hit heavy. Yeah, she packed light, but she hit heavy. And I don't know how to take that, man. Y'all know me. I take that shit the wrong way. So I don't know how to take that. But I think what she's saying is she'll shoot you. I think that's what she's saying. She'll shoot you. You feel me? That's what I think she intends. But me, I take it as she lightweight, but I think she lay heavy. You feel me? I think you'll be comatose fucking with Trees. That's what I think. Avery Jackson in the building. What's up with it, bro? Salute. He says King Day, Martin Luther King Day. Yeah, salute Avery Jackson. It's definitely Martin Luther King Day. I'm born here, family. What's up with you? Salute. 704 Joe, what's good with you, man? Salute to everybody, man, falling through. She Harstad, my beautiful sister in the building. What's up with it, She Harstad? Salute. Yes, indeed. Did I get everybody? Hopefully I got everybody, man. If I didn't read you, man, I can't read good, man. I got a 12th grade education. Combat Too Bad said, King Truth or Chat Family, does anyone know how to put intros on your live from mobile on YouTube? Man, I don't. That's a whole lot, bro. That sounds like a whole lot. Um, I think I think for you to do a I think for you to do an intro, you probably, I don't know if you can do an intro straight from the YouTube app. I think you might have to get one of the third party apps. So you might have to get the what is it, the OBS app. I think they might have an app or one of the streaming apps. I think, I'm not sure. I've never done the intro. Like when I'm on my mobile device, bro, and I just go live, I'm just butt naked with it. I only do my intros when I'm in the studio. You feel me? If you're on your mobile device, bro, fuck an intro. Just go straight. Just go straight with it. You understand what I'm saying? Don't even worry about no intro, bro. Just jump right in, bro. Don't play no games, bro. Don't take no time, no foreplay, no none of that shit, bro. Fuck foreplay when you're on your phone. Just jump straight into it, bro. Get straight to it. Don't play no games, man. Just get right to it. All right, y'all, man. So this weekend we did have some fights, man. We had the F.A. Jabba versus Big Shot Shaw card. That was in, was it Verona? I think it's Verona, New York, man. At the don't let me get the misquoting. It was the Indian Casino. I can't think of the name of it. But anyway, so we did have that fight. Salute to, I'm gonna start straight off the muscle. Salute to Johnny Rice, man. He got Johnny Rice was awarded his TKO, man, in his fight versus Guido Vianello. It was a fight. Guido Vianello previously was undefeated. He was 10-0 with one draw. Going into that fight, of course, Johnny Rice. Before that fight, he was 15 wins, 6 losses, and one draw. 11 of his wins, 10 of his wins had came by way of knockout. That was a fight that was very controversial, man. It was very controversial because during I can't think of what round it was. I want to say it might have been the 6th or 7th round. Johnny Rice landed a tremendous right hand. Vianello was standing straight up. Johnny Rice, he landed a big right hand to the eye, and he cut opened up a nasty cut over the eye of Vianello, and it was a punch that landed, and you know what I mean. So the fight actually had to end by TKO if the fighter couldn't continue. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you, the fix was in. Like the fix was literally in, and this was the first time in the sport of boxing where I've actually witnessed in real time the commission come in and do the right thing. You feel me? In a situation where the fix was actually in. I'm gonna tell you why the fix was in my opinion. The fix was in because when the punch landed, it was obvious. The referee was standing right there. The punch landed, opened up the cut. You feel me? At the end of the round, because it was midway through the round, at the end of the round, the gash was actually there. There was never a ruling on the cut. You understand what I'm saying? Usually when a cut happens, and you've seen it time and time again in the sport of boxing, when a cut happens, the referee comes in and makes a decision. He says a cut caused by incidental headbutt, or cut caused by a punch. That's a huge difference. You understand what I'm saying? That's an actual huge difference in the fight, because if it's caused by an incidental headbutt or whatnot, then the fight is stopped before and then the fight is actually stopped before a conclusion is reached. Then they go to the scorecards if it's an incidental situation. If it's caused by a punch, if a fighter lands the punch and opens up the gash, and the other fighter then can't continue, then the fighter who threw the punch is issued the TKO, meaning he won. You understand? So what the ref did was, at the initial point of the gash getting opened up, the ref never went to the side and made a decision. He never made a call on whether it was a punch or whether it was a headbutt. You know what I'm saying? He never made the call. So then when they couldn't continue, like way after when they couldn't continue, because I think the fight might have got stopped in, what was it, like maybe the 9th round? I think it was 7th round. The 7th round was when the fight got stopped. So I'm thinking it was the 5th round, I believe, when the gash happened. But anyway, so in the 7th round, when the fight got stopped, the referee then went and said he can't continue, and it was caused by a headbutt. You feel me? Like come on, man. Like it was like There was never a no headbutt. There was no ruling on the headbutt when the cut first started. And so with the fight, with then the fight having to go to the scorecard. Now the fight going to the scorecard would then enable them to issue the win to Guido Vianello. You understand what I'm saying? Even though it was a fight that, it was a close fight. Some people might have scored it for him, some people might have scored it for Rice, but at the end of the day, Rice actually cutting, you know what I'm saying, with a punch. So the fight is ruled, a TKO. On the scorecard, they had it 55 to 59. They had it 55 to 52. Two of the judges had it 55 to 59, and one judge had it 56 to 58. You understand what I'm saying? And the cut took place in the 6th round. So the cut took place in the 6th round, big nasty cut, and the fight was stopped in the 7th. You know what I mean? By the ringside doctor. So it was one, but with the official trying to the referee saying that, hey man, it was caused by a cut, you know what I'm saying? So they were about to go to the scorecards and they were about to throw the fuck to Johnny Rice. And then Johnny Rice was saying, he said it like nasty, he said it openly as hell, like, man, I punched that motherfucker. It wasn't no head, but and then the referee was saying, well, we don't have replay. There's no replay here. Can't replay it, so on and so forth. And like the fix was just, it was obvious that the fix was in. You feel me? For people that watch boxing, understand boxing, we see it all the time. We see these situations where a fighter like Johnny Rice, salute to Johnny Rice, man. I'm gonna look to try to get him in here on in an interview, man, and have him come back and interview with us. But he's 15-6, you know what I'm saying, with one draw. He's been knocked out twice. You feel me? He's kind of they're looking at him. Johnny Rice was a NCAA Division I basketball player who made the transition through the boxing program to be a professional heavyweight fighter. He's not a undefeated prospect. He's not a guy with a highly touted boxing pedigree. You know what I'm saying? He's not any of that. You know what I mean? Vianello is one of those guys who has a tremendous boxing pedigree, amateur, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's Italian. If I'm not mistaken, I think he was an Olympian. I'm not sure if he medaled in the Olympics or not, but I think he was he fought in the Olympics, made the Olympics for the Italy national team, so on and so forth. And like I said, he has one draw. You know what I mean? It was a majority draw against a fighter named Kingsley eBay back in 2020. But other than that, he's one of those guys. They've been moving along, and so that fight wasn't supposed to be a draw. The fix was actually in on the fight. Honestly speaking, the fix was in on the fight, and the actual commission, the athletic commission from Verona, or from the Indian reservation, actually got in the ring and he said he was talking to the ref, like he was trying to give the ref an opportunity to basically come off of that shit he was on, because the fight was not caused by a headbutt. You feel me? Like the fight was not caused by a headbutt. So the commissioner was basically giving him an opportunity, like, how you want to do this, whatever the case may be. The referee's name was Benji Estevez Jr. And Benji was like, no, it was a headbutt, yada, yada, yada. So the commissioner said, well, we can go to the replay. And then even the ESPN, this is the first time I've ever seen this, the ESPN commentary team, they were like, look, you can look at the replay. So the referee actually went to the commentators table and looked at the replay from ESPN, even though they're not supposed to have this it's the Turning Stone Resort and Casino in Verona, New York. Salute to them. But even though it's not, theoretically they weren't supposed to do it, but they made the exception for this. The referee went, and then they saw the punch right there, you know what I mean? So he came in and they had to give the fight to to Jonathan Rice, man. And improving his record to 16-6-1. That's the first time ever I've ever seen that. I've never seen a fix overturn. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen it like I've never seen that before. You know what I mean? I've never seen that. I'm so glad the commission came in and did what they did, because it's difficult enough For me, with these fighters to actually get fights like Johnny Rice, like let's be clear, he's a PBC fighter. You feel me? He fights under the PBC banner. He's the fighter that we just saw beat Michael Polite Coffee back to back, who he gave Michael Coffee his first loss and then had to turn right back around and fight him again. You understand what I'm saying? A few months later, he beat him in July, then he had to turn around and fight him and beat him again in January. And prior to that, like, Johnny Rice was working full time as a security guard and so on and so forth. And so, he finally got to a place where he can train full time. You feel me? Finally, just now got to a place where he can train full time. Now, this is the stuff with the sport of boxing that we don't talk about. You understand what I'm saying? These fighters that actually get out here and literally put this shit on the line, and then they get jaked, like they get jerked. They get jerked around. You feel me? A fight that, Johnny Rice was literally supposed to win. It was already difficult enough. He had to go over to ESPN, to Top Rank, to actually get a fight because PBC doesn't have fights for him or whatever the case may be. Go get a fight. He go in there, does what he needs to do to win the fight, and he's about to get jerked. You feel me? And if he gets jerked, then what happens? You know what I mean? He just kind of goes back into obscurity instead of putting himself in line in the position to get, another fight, you know what I'm saying? Another payday to move up the rankings, or whatever the case may be. Like, it's a cold game. And the way that they look at it, unfortunately, because of this new era of boxing, is him with already having 6 losses, getting another loss it's just kind of, it is what it is, moves them further into obscurity, because for some reason in the sport of boxing, if you have multiple losses, then you just really truly discredited. You know what I mean? Period. So, okay, Supreme said he said he think Johnny gonna be on the Beltway later today. I hope so, man. I'm gonna come over there and check out. I hope so. I'll probably reach out to him later on. I wanted to give him a few days, you know what I'm saying, and let him, get back to his family and all that. But I see on the Beltway, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, y'all don't be fucking around. Y'all the Supreme Beast. So hopefully we can catch him over there, man. So y'all be sure to go check out Supreme Beast Boxing Talk today. They're gonna be bullshitting on the Beltway. What is it, 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Y'all be sure to go check out my family over there, man. Well, hopefully we can catch Johnny Rice over there then. But yeah, that was for me. That was really truly the highlight of the weekend of boxing, is actually seeing corruption and being face to face with the corruption, and then the commissioner interceding because people try to so when they try to tell you, okay, it's 4:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 3:20 Central Time. You feel me? So y'all be sure to go over, and we're gonna be bullshitting on the Beltway. My sister Tree says Moon was in Libra, justice after balancing the scales. You feel me? So it's just I don't know, man. It's just funny because everybody acts like their hands are tied in the sport of boxing. Like everybody, when there's times of injustice, even not just boxing. Boxing is a microcosm of life, but y'all don't want to talk about life, so we're gonna talk about boxing. And I got to figure out a way to talk to y'all about life through boxing. So here we go. In times of injustice, people act like their hands are tied, like they just can't do anything. You feel me? Like, it just got to happen that way. Hey, we can't use the replay or whatever. I thought it was a headbutt, yada, yada, yada. And we know, we watch the sport of boxing. When fighters get butts that are cuts that are caused by headbutts, there is always a break in the action. Why is there a break in the action? Because the fighter who got headbutted has an adverse reaction to a headbutt. Every time he's gonna put his glove up, he's gonna turn around, turn his back. He gonna do that. They do the one eye, be shaking their head and all that kind of shit. He's gonna do something to let you know that there was a cut that was caused by a headbutt. You feel me? He didn't have the time to do that because he got punched. You understand what I'm talking about? And he had to straighten up and he had to get on point because he got punched in the eye and it cut his eye. And it was some old hot shit coming behind that. So he didn't have time to do the whole turning it back or doing the shit to let you know he actually got cut. Nah, because it was some hot shit coming. You feel me? He was in the middle of they were in the middle of boxing. It was an exchange. You feel me? So anyway, but so the corruption obviously was in. And if you go back and you look at the replay, the referee was looking. He was looking just like this. at the punch. He was looking at the punch when the cut was caused. He looked at the punch. He knew it was a punch. The fix was in. And this is the first time I've ever seen it overturned. And for me as a boxing fan, it was refreshing. It was good to see. It was good to see the athletic commission come in and actually do the right thing for the first time, probably ever. You understand? Come in and do the right thing. And the person who actually won was supposed to win. He avoided the fucking. I think, you know, Johnny Rice, the people's champ. You understand what I'm saying, man? I love Johnny Rice. I can't wait to see him on the Beltway today. You feel me? I can't wait to get him back in here with us, because is his life, like the storyline in his storyline in the sport of boxing is like a very real like everybody ain't um everybody ain't, you know, prodigies in the sport. Everybody ain't, you know, they don't come from a tremendous boxing lineage. Everybody ain't been boxing since they was 4. You feel me? Everybody ain't, you know, had an extensive amateur career. You feel me? Everybody ain't done that. Some people just literally are trying to use this to make a way and to see if they can make something shake. And they have a lot to bring to the sport of boxing. Like, that's all part of it. Like, this is a storyline that's in the sport of boxing, and it's all a part of it. You feel me? This could be, in my opinion, right? This could be the end of Johnny Rice's career. Johnny Rice could not fight no more. But we had this moment in the sport of boxing that suggests something to me. It suggests that it obviously shines the light on the corruption that's in the sport. It obviously shines the light on the politics and shit that is in the sport. And it also shines the light on the ability of those that are in power to actually offset the corruption. Oh, they opened up some shit with this. They opened up some shit with this. The majority of people ain't gonna talk about it because it's kind of like, you know, whatever. Motherfuckers is too worried about the topic of the day is gonna be, you know, Ryan Garcia ducking or whatever, or Oscar De La Hoya's fishnets or spoons or whatever the fuck weird, you know, weird type of boxing conversations we're gonna have today. But at the end of the day, the fact of the matter is this was a point where, you know, literally the corruption in the sport of boxing met with some motherfuckers that was trying to do the right thing, and you see the way it transpired because they shined the light on the referee, put his ass in the spot. They put his ass in they nailed his ass to the cross. You're gonna have to make a decision. We telling you right now, we can go over here, we can look at the replay. The dude from the ringside, I think it was the ringside judge or the commissioner. I think it was the commissioner. But his ass came out and he said, I saw a punch. He told the ref, like, you say you saw a head, but I saw a punch. We can go over there and look at the replay. And the referee had to take his ass over there and look at the replay. Held his ass accountable, Trees. I'm talking about put his ass right there front and center. You feel me? Period. Be About a Farm said Lou DiBella was like, sir, Mr. Referee, that was a punch. You feel me? Yeah. Like, the jig is up. They tried to cheat him, Be About a Farms. They tried to cheat him, bro, but the jig is up. And so he said, whatever man said, he told the ref, I'm just trying to help you out. You feel me? I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I didn't hear all of that. You know, I was halfway, I was working and shit. But yeah, he put his ass right there because that was, I mean, but think about it, man, and think about how many times we've seen refs come in and the fix be in, because for me, this is the shit that shines the light on other stuff. Like when we start talking about Fury versus Wilder 1, you understand what I'm saying? How Tyson Fury got stretched, but then he was able to get up. He was able to do some jumping jacks. He was able to take his shirt off, twist around his head like a helicopter. You feel me? He was able to smoke cigarettes and do a line of cocaine. He smoked a pack of smoked a pack of cigarettes and did a line of cocaine and came back to life. He had time to do all that with that extra time that the ref gave him. You feel me? This is some real shit. And then when they go to the ref and the ref says, hey man, I was just doing what was best for boxing. You understand? Like, this is real shit, bro. And you can't tell me like these officials who have these trained eyes and they're trained to look for cheating and shit in the sport of boxing can't see things that are taking place in the sport and understand that it's cheating going on. You feel me? Motherfuckers doing all kind of shit, punching people behind the head, rabbit punching. You feel me? Doing tricky shit with their gloves. You know, all that old shit. Man, get out of here, bro. And so I'm just saying that, you know, you have these situations, the fixes are in, and you know, when it's all said and done, you're talking about, excuse me, you're talking about you're talking about referees actually being in on the fix. Salute to my family over on Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. He got the Supreme Beast After Hours channel. You feel me? Up as well. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to the Supreme Beast After Hours channel. You understand what I'm saying? Sisters, y'all go over there. You feel me? They got sisters over there, and they be talking that talk. So y'all go show them some love. Mm-hmm. KG, salute to the homie K_G_. He said Benji Snake Eyes can call the dice before they stop rolling. You feel me? On the Harlem Night side, motherfucker can Benji Snake Eyes, man, can call the dice before they stop rolling. You feel me? Hey, man. But salute to Johnny Rice. All right, man. Let's go on and do it, man. Let's go on and do it. I wasn't really trying to do this, man, but I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it. It's time for y'all to come clean. You understand what I'm saying? It's time for us to come clean. Let's be clear. Salute to my family, Main Event Mark, and Old School Winston Lee over on the Junior Truth mobile app, man, holding this shit down, man. Salute to y'all, family. I appreciate you. Listen, man. Efe Ajaba and Stephen Shaw. I lost money on Stephen Shaw. I picked Stephen Shaw to win the fight. I thought he would win the 12-round decision. You feel me? Efe Ajaba won the unanimous decision in 10 rounds. Excuse me. I thought he would win he won a decision in 10 rounds. The scores were 96 to 94 all across the board. It was a close fight. A lot of people felt like that fight was a draw. I think, you know, Efe Ajaba, I think his reaction to it, you know, let me know that he doubted if he actually won the fight or not. He was saying, "Oh, I know I won that fight. I know I won that fight." When fighters say stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's his return fight after his win. He did a second round knockout of Joseph Darmos. And then, you know, prior to that is when he lost to Frank Sanchez, aka Cuban Frankie, by unanimous decision. And it was a wide decision, wasn't even close, and he got knocked down. You feel me? If I ain't mistaken, yeah, he got knocked down. And so that fight was very close. It was a closely contested matchup, man. I thought that Big Shot Shaw, man, I thought he got in there and I thought he struggled. You know what I'm saying? He struggled to really truly find his comfort with Efe Ajaba. And I think because Efe, you know, because of, you know, him being so big, because of maybe the reach advantage. I don't know, man. Maybe he just was gun shy. Maybe he felt something earlier. You know what I mean? I don't know what it was, man, but he struggled to find his footing. You know, he did have he's shorter. I want to say by like he might be an inch or two shorter than Ajaba. It's like a 5-inch reach advantage. It's like 2 inches in height, 5-inch reach difference. You know what I mean? They're about like, it's just I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, maybe he just MLK Day, he really wasn't trying to I don't know, he really wasn't trying to knock his African brother out or something. I don't know what was going on, man. But he wouldn't find his footing, and he wouldn't find his way to nowhere to let his hands go. Be About It Farm says FA nudged it out with the pressure. They both were reluctant to really get in there and mix it up, though. You feel me? I just thought it was, nah, man. Yeah, man. All right, man. My brother said it. You feel me? He ain't want to get touched, Junior. You know what I mean? No dog, bro. He ain't want to get touched. He didn't want to go to sleep. He seen what FA did in the last fight. He didn't want to fall victim to that. You understand what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, you know, we had a heavyweight fight that, you know, boys it wasn't a whole lot of leather getting thrown. You know, it was a really touchy, fill it out type of fight at the heavyweight division. I'm not really excited about it. You know, at this level, I feel like these boys are supposed to be going in there trying to go get it. You feel me? If you're trying to break through and get your breakthrough to the next level, you're supposed to go in there and go get it. Efe Ajaba already had a loss to Frank Sanchez. People already looking at him cross-eyed, looking at him sideways. We saw his limitations in there versus a master or a world class boxer. You feel me? So people we just kind of looking at it like, all right, man, you feel me? Like, so obviously we ain't finna do the world class boxing thing. So now we just looking for you to go in there and just be a straight savage. You feel me? And what he came out and did in his return fight after the loss to to Cuban Frankie was straight savagery. Second round knockout, KO of the year, possibly. That shit was straight savagery. So that's what we're looking at in his knockout, looking for the knockout that he delivered versus Joseph Darmos. He got in there and he wasn't able to do it and was very, very, they both were very reluctant. You understand what I'm saying? And uh um Stephen Shaw, once again, the same. He's a St. Louis fighter. I'm looking for the Midwest. I got a real high standard for my Midwest fighters, on top of the fact that Stephen Shaw is 30 years old. You feel me? So that was that shot. That was one chance. That was the one chance for romance, in my opinion, to catapult yourself to the next level and to come out of this, you feel me, out of this level, you know what I mean, and come in to where we getting, real live notoriety. Because prior to this fight, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I have not watched Big Shot Shaw fight for real. I watched film, seen him, and so on and so forth, but I haven't sat down and really truly wasn't looking for Big Shot Shaw. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason I really started looking for him, and I'll tell y'all only real specific reason why I started looking for him. So anyway, at the end of the day, man, I think this fight was kind of and I'm looking, and we have to see what's going to happen for both fighters. As far as Big Shot Shaw, man, I don't know what's going to happen, next for him. Maybe, we might see him versus Johnny Rice. You know what I'm saying? That's a fight I would like to see, because I'm supporting Johnny Rice no matter who he fights. So I would love to see Big Shot Shaw versus Johnny Rice, something along them lines. As far as F.A. Ajaba, we can catapult him. I don't really, think too far, because I still don't think with the elite level, or with the, master world class, boxers, I think he's gonna be, very limited. But we could go for a F.A. Ajaba versus like a I don't know if Adam Kalnecki's still fighting, or maybe Chris Arreola somewhere, like something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, B Battle Farms is what he said. The only reason I looked and was checking for Big Shot Shaw is because y'all was talking about he could beat Jared Big Baby Anderson. I heard people talking about, you feel me? I heard people saying Big Baby Anderson, and he don't want it with Big Shot Shaw. That's what I heard. You feel me? Let me get on my fan shit. Give me a quarter. You feel me? On my Michael Jackson bad shit. Give me a quarter. That's the only reason I start checking for Big Shot Shaws, because y'all said something about Big Baby Anderson don't want it with Big Shot Shaw. Only reason. Man, neither one of these boys we saw on Saturday wanted with Jared Big Baby Anderson. Man, y'all know it. You feel me? Prior to all of this, there was once a time, believe it or not. Too bad my brother 503 Lion ain't in here. You understand? Too bad my brother Stay Ready Boxing TV ain't in here to vouch. You feel me? But there used to be a time where there was people who were trying to convince me, 503 Lion, they were trying to convince me that F.A. Ajaba would knock out Jerry Big Baby Anderson. You understand what I'm talking about? And I said, bro, I've searched high and wide and low, and I don't see that happening, brother. You feel me? And then what happened? F.A. Ajaba got close to, getting close to possibly having a fight with Jerry Big Baby Anderson. And yeah, man, he left Ronnie Shields and he went and joined Jerry Big Baby Anderson's team. You feel me? He left Ronnie Shields and went and started getting coached with Coach K Karoma and joined that squad over there. He went over there and signed with that team. You feel me? Started sparring with Jerry Big Baby Anderson. You feel me? A lot of people saying that, Jerry Big Baby Anderson was teaching F.A. Ajaba a lot. He was his sensei. You feel me, if you will. Yeah. So get that out of there. So I'm hearing this Big Shot Shaw shit. And I go and check, and I'm like, nah, he don't want it with Jerry Big Baby Anderson, bro. Like, nah. You feel me? I hear this Fabio Wardley shit, these people talking. Nah, bro. Nah. I'm gonna say it this way, man. I'm gonna just be clear, bro. None of these dudes that y'all talking about, like this new crop of dudes, like none of these dudes wanted with Jared Big Baby Anderson. Not on the heavyweight side, bro. All these, it's time to come clean, and that's the whole purpose of the show. That's the only reason I really wanted to get on here and talk boxing today, is to tell y'all that none of these heavyweights that y'all talking about, none of these heavyweights that are not on the elite level, none of them wanted with Jared Big Baby Anderson, man. It's over with. You feel me? Stop. You know what I mean? Y'all just come on in, man. Just come on over to the dark side. Come on over to the dark side, man. Jared Big Baby Anderson is the future of the heavyweight division, bro. And he gonna have a long reign. You feel me? A very, very long reign. Salute to Dre Finest in the super chat, man. He says, salute, Big Junior, top rank on that BS trying to prevent FA as a D Wilder with that old ass clip. You dig? The heavyweights suck without Bomb Squad. You feel me? I'm looking at it like, bro, at the end of the day, none of these dudes don't want no problems, man. You feel me? These dudes don't want no problem. They don't want no problems, man, with Jerry Big Baby Anderson, bro. Like, that's it, man. You feel me? Like, that's it, man. Y'all be sure to hit the like button for me, please. For me and Tay. Please hit the like button, man. It's man, Indian Carter said Big Baby gonna sleep all of them. He gonna sleep them all. That's it, man. Y'all just stop, man. Like, y'all watch boxing like I watch boxing, bro. Y'all see the shit like I see it. I know how y'all feel about Ohio fighters. Y'all like hating on Ohio fighters and all that kind of stuff. And Jerry Big Baby Anderson is definitely an Ohio fighter. He's entertaining. He's charismatic. He's young. He's ferocious, and he's whooping a whole lot of ass. You understand what I'm saying? I know y'all don't like it, bro. He knock a motherfucker out and say, "Bitch, fuck wrong with him?" He say shit like that, bro. He get on the ropes and say, come holler at me. You feel me? All that type of shit. I know y'all don't like that shit, man. Y'all like y'all black men humble and meek and shit. You feel me? I know y'all don't like that type of shit, man. I know y'all don't like it, but at the end of the day, bro, you gotta admit, man. You gotta admit. He making it do what it do. Jay Grant Jr. said, Big Baby, it's time to step it up. He's already stepped it up. His last fight was a step up. And you see what he did. You feel me? Dre Finest says, Big Baby versus Wilder. Let's go. Yeah, it's time for it's he already stepped it up, bro. He's getting moved the way that he's supposed to get moved. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, man, at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. You feel me? It is what it is. Tay Brown laughing. She said, man, this boy said Big Baby versus Wilder. Let's go. The guy says, I'm for it. Tay said, huh? Laugh out loud. Like, what these folks talking about? Like, I don't know what they talking about, Tay. I don't know what they talking about. You feel me? Maybe we'll do a breakdown of that. You know what I'm saying? Next. You understand? Maybe we'll do a breakdown of that next show. You feel me? Yeah. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, man, none of these dudes, it's time. It's none of these dudes. Nah, man. These dudes that y'all talking about, y'all just need to come on in, put your seatbelt on with me, nestle it up, lock it in, and enjoy the ride, man. And that's just that. You feel me? Come on in, nestle it in, and enjoy the ride. Now, let me talk about this real quick before we get out of here, man. Let me talk about this real quick. Let me talk about the thumbnail. You feel me? So in the midst of the thumbnail, you see Jerry Big Baby Anderson up there. We got him out the way. We already talked about him. You feel me? None of these young boys want to see him. We talked about you see over there to the right, you see Devin Haney, or in the middle, excuse me, you see Dev Haney. Over to the right, you see Tank Davis kind of, sliding over a little bit to the side. And you see Ryan Garcia down there. He just running. You feel me? He in full Hussein Bolt. You feel me? Form. He actually look a little bit more like the Blade Runner. And you see him just full form, just running. Hey, man, I don't know what it is about Devin the Dream Haney. I don't know what it is about him at 135. I don't know what it is about him not being able to fight none of these other dudes not wanting to fight the undisputed champion. I don't understand. They talking about now. I'm hearing, don't nobody want the belts. You feel me? I don't. Nobody wants the belts. It ain't about the belts no more. It ain't about this. Listen, man, you don't get to rewrite the rules in the sport of boxing because you a duck. You don't get to rewrite the rules because you a duck. As long as we've been watching boxing, you understand? I've been watching boxing for over 40 years. 40 years. I've been watching boxing. It's always been about the belts. It's always been about the titles. It's always been about the titles. It's been about winning championships. When you get the titles, you win championships. Guess what? You make the money. It's always been about that. You don't get to come in and rewrite the sport and rewrite the rules because you are afraid to fight certain fighters. And that's everybody, bro. This ain't no, I ain't picking and choosing. I'm not all this battle picking and shit y'all motherfuckers be doing, man. I'm off of it. This ain't no, this for everybody. This is for everybody not looking to fight the best competition. This is for everybody not looking to go and fight the champions in a division. This is for everybody. You feel me? You don't get to, and you come out here and campaign on this, the belts don't matter. No, let's be clear. You can get to a point in the sport of boxing where the belts don't matter. You can literally get to a point where the sanctioning bodies and shit don't matter. You've sold so much, you've acquired so much, you've done so much in the ring, and you've brought so much, notoriety to your brand or whatever the case may be, that your brand supersedes the belts. You feel me? You can get to that point. Ryan Garcia has not got to this point. Ryan Garcia has done nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia's whole popularity within the sport of boxing is predicated on his Instagram followers and the promotion that they've done with him and the marketing that they've done with him. They've done a good job of marketing him to keep him relevant through conversation. You feel me? That's it, bro. He's not done it in the ring. You know what I'm saying? He's obviously not done it at the box office with the numbers. He's obviously not done it there. Ryan Garcia is not a pay-per-view fighter. He's not a world championship fighter. I don't even think, honestly speaking, at this juncture, I'm not even willing to say that he's in that class of championship fighters at 135. I think it's a slew of fighters at 135 that whoop his ass. You feel me? Starting with Rolly Romero. I think Rolly Romero beats Ryan Garcia's ass. I don't believe he's not the upper echelon of that division. My problem with these fighters at 135 is nobody's running towards the smoke, and you have an undisputed fighter. How do you have an undisputed world champion there and nobody wants to fight him? One shot, one kill. You got one motherfucker with the belts, and ain't nobody going to get that smoke. Instead, y'all talking about the belts don't matter, and we over here having a real conversation about Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, a fight that I'm not gonna lie to you. Outside of the popularity on Instagram, nobody should be checking for that fight. Of course, Tank Davis is popular with the black community and the hip hop community and all that kind of shit. You feel me? Because it's knockouts, but he's knocked out a whole lot lesser competition. You feel me? Compared to the upper echelon of the division. You understand? Ryan Garcia is popular because of, his affiliation to the Golden Boy, him being painted up as the second coming of the Golden Boy, the second coming of Oscar De La Hoya, so on and so forth, but he's not doing it in the ring. So you put that shit together, and this is the fight that I won't say everybody, that people are clamoring for. Man, I ain't going. It's over with. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going. I can't go. Period. I can't go. Tay Brown says, are all the belts relevant though? All of the belts I don't think are relevant because you have a lot of minor titles and all that kind of shit. So nah, all of them aren't relevant. But the ones that, you feel me, are that you need to be undisputed, those championships that you need to acquire in order to be undisputed, those are the ones that matter. You feel me? And the titles, and you can't, and my problem is people coming out and now saying that the titles don't matter, you know what I'm saying? Like, at all, because, they're not willing to go get the titles. That's the only thing it is. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if motherfucker was coming out here saying that the sanctioning bodies are corrupt, you feel me, the ranking systems are skewed and not accurate and so on and so forth, and as a result of that, us as fighters are coming together and we're going to make the fights that we want. If they were campaigning on that, then let's ride. But if you campaigning on this shit, the belts don't matter because Dev Haney got them and you scared to go fight Dev Haney, man, get the fuck out of here. And y'all be going for that shit. You feel me? And y'all be going for that shit. I got so much more I want to talk about on this subject, man, but I'm not. I'm gonna just say it. I see it all throughout the sport of boxing. All this moving the goalposts, y'all moving the goalposts for your favorite fighters and all that kind of shit. Y'all moving the requirements and y'all making it so, this fighter shouldn't get to fight this fighter and so on and so forth. It's bullshit. I'm looking at this shit with the with what's happening with Dev Haney. I'm looking at what's happening with Boots Enos. Y'all motherfuckers talking about Boots don't deserve to fight Errol Spence no more, even though he's his mandatory. He went and had a fight that was he didn't score knockout. I don't know when in the sport of boxing we get to a point where you don't have you have a performance that people don't think is, you don't perform the way people think you should perform, and then all of a sudden you don't get the fight. You shouldn't get to fight the best in the division. What are y'all talking about? Y'all weird as fuck, man. This shit then got weird. All of a sudden, Boots Enos go out. He has what people think is a lackluster performance. You feel me? And now people saying he don't deserve, since he had that performance, he don't get the Errol Spence Jr. fight. Man, get the fuck out of here. But then y'all gonna come out here and try to tell me that Errol Spence Jr., the unified 147-pound champion, versus Keith Thurman at 154 for nothing is a big fight. That fight is something any more than a money grab for Keith Thurman, man. Get the fuck out of here. Man, go on with the bullshit, man. Y'all go play with somebody else. You feel me? Y'all, that's not a fight that we should be clamoring for as fight fans. You understand what I'm saying? And if y'all really had any type of, if y'all was consistent, you understand that you would look at it and say, hey, man, that fight is actually holding up the 147-pound division, because we won fight from undisputed at 147. You understand what I'm saying? And I know Bud then went off and got on his Bud shit. And I know, shit then lined up and then did what it's done in the past, but we one fight away. You understand what I'm saying? So this fight, so Keith Thurman coming in, being able to pull EJ, this is all speculation because that fight has not been announced officially. I don't think, I haven't seen it, but him pulling up and coming to 154, leaving 147 to come to 154 to fight Keith Thurman for nothing is nothing more than a money grab. You feel me? Or whatever the case may be. And it's a fight that is holding up the division at 147. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because first of all, we one fight from undisputed. Second of all, we got mandatories that are attached to those titles. It might be time for the second coming in the division. Like, bro, I'm just finna keep this shit all the way consistent, bro. And if it was the other way around and it was another fighter doing that shit, y'all be calling bullshit. You feel me? If Bud Crawford, instead of fighting Errol Spence Jr., if Bud Crawford went to 154 to fight Keith Thurman for nothing, instead of fighting Terrence Bud Crawford, y'all motherfuckers have had aneurysms. Y'all got to start keeping this shit consistent, bro. This is like boxing is so tribal and shit, bro. The tribalism is killing it. And meanwhile, we don't get the best fights. They gonna give you. We've been calling for Errol Spence Jr. versus Bud Crawford. They gonna pull Keith Thurman out their ass. You feel me? And put it on the plate. And y'all gonna pull up a chair. I ain't going. You can't tell me that's a big fight. That's a good. Nah, man. Just think about it, bro. If Keith Thurman, I gotta go, man. I know Drew Titan on. I gotta go. If Keith Thurman was being serious, let's say he being serious and being serious about being a championship fighter. Why is he not fighting at 147 and challenging for the titles? You feel me? And if he's serious about being a world champion and he's at 154, there's an undisputed title holder at 154 who's about to fight Tim Tszyu. Why ain't you fighting somebody else at 154 and putting your name in the hat to win that? Because your name is big enough that you could be able to get the winner of that fight when that fight transpires. You feel me? So why you ain't pursuing the 154-pound title? Why are you fighting a 147-pound title? Unified champion at 154, and this is all speculation. Period. Jay says, I agree with you, but at the same time, how can you trust Bud at the negotiation table? Bro, I'm a fan of the sport of boxing, bro. I don't give a fuck about the negotiation table. I don't give a fuck about sitting down with Bud and negotiating, bro. I give a fuck about where am I gonna spend my money, Jay? That's what I care about, bro. Where am I gonna spend my money, bro? I'm not here to trust nobody on nothing. That shit don't got nothing to do with me as a fan of the sport of boxing, bro. And I feel like that is what's wrong with everybody. Queen 71 says, wait, EJ don't want to fight Keith. He said, fight him or get stripped. But the fight is at 154. It's not a 147-pound fight. That's what I'm saying. The fight is not at 147. Allegedly, it's at 154. See how screwy and skewed this shit is? Like all of this shit, that's how you know it's a bunch of monkey shit going on. It's a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, but Jay, I'm saying, bro, like I don't even like that stuff. Bruh. My shit is beyond that, bro. I'm not, man. If he can't, maybe he can't trust. Maybe he can't trust Bud. Okay, cool. We got mandatories that's looking for their time up. So if you're not gonna fight the mandatories, you know what I'm saying? We got Boost there. If we ain't, I know Boost is a mandatory, I believe. I think it's the IBF or one of them types. But if we ain't going that direction, and everybody trying to say Bruce don't deserve to fight because he went out there and didn't win, you know, versus the Karen, you feel me? He can go knock him out. So now all of a sudden he don't need to fight Earl. That's bullshit. And it's inconsistent as fuck, bro. We got fighters that are our favorite fighters ever in the history of the world that didn't have a gang of knockouts. They weren't knockout fighters, man. All of this shit is lame as fuck, man. I gotta go. Thank y'all so much, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. You have absolutely no idea, man. I'm already 9 minutes over. I'm sure Drew Titan over there cooking. Man, we'll come back in because obviously, you know, y'all don't want to talk about nothing else. So we'll talk about boxing again, man. Soon. We'll be back on Wednesday. Salute to y'all. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. You have absolutely no idea. You feel me? D-Man Jr. said, Runtime gonna get his ribs broke for no belt, and ain't Keefe a Mando Jr. the truth? I don't know if he's a Mando, man. I know that the WBC was saying something about it. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Be About It Farm says, Suleiman said EJ asked for this 154 fight on the Boxing Voice. See, man, this shit getting, I don't even know how we do this, man. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. I'm gonna have to go. Let me go tighten up. I'm gonna go do some more research, man. I'm gonna tighten all this shit up and tighten up this boxing talk shit, man. Because you know, y'all don't want to. It's the WBC Mando, but he fighting at 154, bro, for the 147 pound title. Ain't that the shit we persecuted Canelo for when he fought at 160? And he didn't defend the title. He got the 160 pound title, but he fought at 155. And then he was the 154 pound titleist, but he went to 155 or some shit like that. Like, didn't we persecute him for playing with the weights and all that shit? I ain't for sure, man. You know, I just started watching boxing, so I ain't for sure. And this is, man, salute to all my fighters, man. I'm hot with everybody, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm hot with everybody. I'm hot with Bud. I'm hot with EJ. I'm hot with this Keith Thurman shit. I'm hot with PBC. I'm hot with the DAZN. I'm hot with everybody, man. I'm hot with everybody. You feel me? D-Man Jr. says this one has nothing to do with EJ. How did it don't have nothing to do with EJ if Suleiman said if I gotta go check and see before I start speaking on this. I need to go check. You feel me? I gotta go check. I gotta go check into this. Let me go dive into this shit. And I don't know, man. I gotta go dive into this. Because we know that unification trumps mandatory. You feel me? Undisputed to Trump mandatory. So I don't know. Would that be an incentive to actually make the actual Crawford fight? To put pressure? I don't know, man. I don't know. This shit's stupid. Congratulations to Johnny Rice, man. Hey, man, I really, truly appreciate y'all. She-Harstad, thank you so much for hanging in and listening to me talk this shit only because you support me, because this shit lame as hell. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. You have absolutely no idea, man. I don't know. I don't know what we doing no more, man. I don't know what we doing no more. D-Man Jr. said, man, go dive in and holler us about it, man. I'm be real with you, D-Man. You feel me? I might not even want to, bro. I might not even want to dive in on this shit, man. I might want to come on here and talk about kitty cats. You feel me? Like real cats, not coochie. Hey, man, salute to y'all. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. This is Junior the Truth, man, signing off, man. Man, I'm gonna give y'all daily reminder to view your life like a paradise until your life looks like a paradise. I'm a hard-born player, made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Hey, Jay, come back here. eventually. Yeah. I need my money. Yeah. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. Alright. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Yeah. You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers be playing basketball.